afternoon. Today I will be presenting our case study entitled IP Addressing Plan. First is abstract. Abstract, scalable, well-behaved networks are not accidental. They are a result of good network design and effective implementation planning. A key element for effective scalable network implementation is a well-conceived and scalable IP addressing plan. The purpose of a scalable IP addressing plan is to maximize the amount of IP address space available in deployed networks. This address space is shrinking and to minimize the size of routing tables. Introduction. IP addresses are partitioned into network portion, followed by a host portion. Host belong to a network, and that network is defined by the network portion of IP address. The original design called for classes of address space that divide the IP space into large, medium, and small. Networks that could be assigned to organizations, business, universities, governments, agencies, and etc. Included in the design was the notion of a network mask that defines what part of an IP address is the network portion, as opposed to the host portion of the address. In binary, the network portion of the address is a series of ones that is then followed by a series of zeros, representing the host portion of the address. In decimal, the network portion of the mask is equal to 255 for each octet. The body. An IP address uniquely identifies a device on an IP network. Allocating, recycling, and documenting IP addresses and subnets and a network can get confusing very quickly if you have not laid out an IP addressing plan. A sound plan will help you prepare the network foundation to support additional services such as unified communications, wireless access, and enhanced network security. And lastly, the conclusion. IP addressing plan, a well-designed, large-scale, network with an effective IP addressing plan has many benefits. It is scalable, flexible, predictable, and can reduce the routing table size through summarization. IP address space is clearly one of the most critical resources that an internet data center needs to manage. The fact that IP address space is limited resource drives many technology and operational decisions. That's all. Thank you.